Hello there. We're going to look at some foundational number skills. And for the next 5 minutes or less, we can look at multiplication. We'll look at the three cases where we have two single digits, one single digit, and no single digits. Let's look at case one, where we've got one single digit. Beg your pardon, two single digits. Well, what you do is you just write down the answer. If your teachers at primary school have taught you how to work it out by adding up 6 7 times or 7 6 times, then they've done you a disservice. You will not get very far in maths, full stop, unless you can automatically write down the answer. Now let's look at case two, where one of the numbers is a single digit number. What we do here is we write down the larger number on top, and beneath it we put the smaller number. Then we draw a line underneath. And watch what I do. I do two multiplications. I do 9 times 4, which is 36. Put the 6 there, carry the 3. I then do 9 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27, add the 3, 30. Now you should really, if we're being methodical, put the 3 there. But we've multiplied every figure on the top by 9. So there's nothing here. Add the carried 3 is 3. So what we tend to do, because it's always a case once we multiply the top, that we have nothing there plus the carried number, we automatically write the carried number in here on the left, the leftmost square. And there's the answer, 306. Let's look at another case. A case 2 situation when one of the numbers is a single digit. This time we're going to multiply 214 times 7. Watch what I do. I put the larger number on top, just extend my screen a bit now, put a line underneath, and I then do 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. Put 8 there. Oops. Things are going slightly askew. 7 times 4 is 28. Put 8 there. Carry the 2. Then I do 7 times 1. 7 times 1 is 7. Add 2, 9. Nothing to carry. And finally I do 7 times 2. 7 times 2 is 14. Put the last figure there. You would, as I say, if you're methodical, carry there. But as we've just learnt, nothing goes in the leftmost square, so we automatically write any carried figure. And there we go. And we write down the answer, 1498. Any number with more than 3 figures, put a comma every 3 from the right. Okay, so case 1 and 2. Now, this is the case that sorts the men from the boys, but there are none of the numbers is single digit. Here, I'll give you an example. Right, what we do here is put the larger number on top, line underneath. Now, what we do is we ignore this 3 for the moment. And we do 7 times 2. 7 times 2 is 14. Put 4 there, carry the 1. Then we do 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. Add 1, 29. Put 9 there. Then we automatically write the 2 in the leftmost square. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to multiply by the 3. But the 3's in the tens column. So what I do is I start by writing a 0 in here before I do any multiplication. And then I do. It's my first bit of multiplication. 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Next I do 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Put 2 there, carry the 1, but as I say, there's nothing else going in there. Then I put a line underneath. Now what I do is this, I add up each of the columns. 4 add 0 is 4, 9 add 6 is 15, put 5 there, carry the 1. 2 add 2 is 4, add 1 is 5, nothing add 1 is 1. Put a line underneath. And hey presto, here's my answer, 1, 5, 5, 4, and put a comma there. Right, I'll give you one more example. This is probably as hard as it gets in England. Multiplication without a calculator. We're going to do 57 times 128. Watch what I do. Larger number on top. Line underneath. Right, now remember, we ignore this 5 for the moment. So we do 7 times 8. 7 times 8 is 56. The 6 there, carry the 5. 7 times 2 is 14. Add the 5, 19. Put 9 there, carry the 1. Then we do 7 times 1. 7 times 1 is 7. Add 1, 8. Now we're going to multiply by this 5. Whoa. Just get rid of those. So I think they're confusing. But remember, because the 5's in the tens column, we start with a 0 before we do any multiplication. Then we do 5 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40. 0 there, carry 4. 5 times 2 is 10. Add 4, 14. Put 4 there, carry the 1. And finally, 5 times 1 is 5. Add 1, 6. Put a line underneath. And then we add up all the columns. 6 add 0 is 6. 9 add 0 is 9. 8 add 4 is 12. Put 2 there. Carry the 1. Nothing add 6 is 6. Add the carried 1, 7. And put a line underneath. Then we write 7, 2, 9, 6. Unless we've got more than 3 figures, put a comma there. Well, there you go. Okay, thank you for listening.